Good morning, YouTube. Now, I didn't finish up yesterday's video, and there was only like, I don't know, 4 minutes of video, so I'm just gonna roll it into today. Real Babes is up and moving, and I'm absolutely amazed because she is such a bear to get out of bed. And we're gonna start the day off by rolling down to Simple and getting some coffee and some grubbage. And the dogs get to stay here, yeah. Hi, little buddy. How are you? Are you excited to see your friends?
Your Wiggles crying.
Yeah, because you said hello to little buddy.
Yeah.
Mr. Wiggles gets so jealous. Mm-hmm. Little buddy's been doing pretty good hanging with the Dork Patrol. They've like totally accepted him as a short-legged member of the Dork Patrol. Hi, are you guys gonna be good doggies today? Yeah, little buddy's like, I got 2 girlfriends. Wiggles has none. Morning traffic jam. Good morning. And the winter swell's still working its way out. It's looking good today. Well, not super good. It's a little early. And Simple wasn't open yet. They opened at 8. It's about 7:50 right now. So we stopped down here to get my car tags. They expire in April, and we're getting close to the end of April. So here we are at the inspection center. You ready for breakfast and coffee? You're a little grumpy, but I'm really, really stoked you got up early today. And then we're gonna get some coffee. You're gonna get some food. You're gonna be feeling like $1,000,000. Yeah! Yeah!
I'm ready for a nap.
Oh, please. We are done with the inspection, and we passed, but we don't have a sticker. In order to get the sticker, we have to go to Sesco, which is basically like the DMV, and pay an 85-cent fine, which sucks. But it is what it is. And now it's coffee time at Simple, which is like one of the highlights of my days. I absolutely love it. Oh, thank you, baby. I got 3 shots of espresso today. This is a magic potion that will make you not be grumpy.
Okay.
Real Babes just read these comments, and now it's proven without a doubt that everyone loves Choco, but you.
I love Choco. I just don't love having 5 dogs. 5 dogs is too many dogs. Just saying.
Okay, we grubbed up, we caffeinated up, and now we are on our way to first stop, which is the gas station, to buy an auto espresso pass, because this Montero's never had one, and we have to register it to this vehicle, and then we have to go onto the Sesco, which is the DMV app, and pay it, and then we can go back to the inspection center and get the sticker. No auto espresso stickers at this gas station, so we're gonna go to another one because it's Friday and we want to get this done, and we're doing everything we can to avoid actually having to go into the Sesco because that's like a whole day. Okay, according to the app, the closest place that sells the auto espresso stickers is also the next closest gas station. Keep your fingers crossed, baby. River is super muddy. We just talked to some folks that were on vacation from Massachusetts. We met them at Simple. They were wanting to go to a waterfall. We told them about La Planta because it's so close. But we also said it's probably going to be muddy because of all the rain. And we just came over the river and it's definitely muddy. It's that peanut butter color. It's so muddy. Okay, here we go. Real Babes is going to go see if they have auto espresso stickers here.
Okay, so they have it, but the only forms of payment that they can take for that particular thing would be ATH, not ATH Mobile, and credit card. So here, I'm gonna give that to you.
Okay, but we did have success.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I got a credit card I can use.
I love you.
Yay!
Yo tengo. We got stopped at the traffic light on 2 before we turned on at 681, right when it turned red, which allowed me to have a longer conversation than usual with the guy that's always spanging or panhandling there. He is obsessed with gold panning and running sluice boxes and whatnot, which I'm pretty interested in that stuff as well. So we're always talking about different rivers and stuff, and I think Real Babes gets a little frustrated with it. But he knows his stuff when it comes to the gold panning.
He does. He's a little obsessed with it.
Nothing wrong with that. And we're gonna stop at the produce bus and get some bananas, I think.
Okay. And then
but aguacate para la noche. We got some produce and even talked about Monteros, which I love.
yeah, he's just as much of a Montero fanatic as you are.
I should have videoed it. He's got a really nice one. He's got one here, and then he's got one that's been turned into like the hybrid with the truck, doors removed. He's got 38s on it as far as tires. The thing's really impressive looking. And now we are headed back home to work on registering the auto espresso, getting that paid so we can go back and get the registration sticker. I've got a bunch of work to do around the house still, and I know there's something I'm forgetting. Oh, we might go look at a Highlander today. Real Babes is not a fan of the Monteros.
It's not that I'm not a fan of the Monteros. I just want something that is reliable and has AC.
Okay.
I don't care what it is. Preferably an SUV, but you know.
You've gotten a lot of good out of all the Highlanders.
I have. I like the Highlanders a lot. The last, what, 3 that I bought were Highlanders?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That view never gets old. Well, here's what they're doing with the diggers. I don't know, they're gonna be bringing this all back to pasture land because it was getting a lot of those briar type things that the cows don't eat. There's a bunch of them. You can see the blooms on them. And they produce this, it looks like a little miniature watermelon. Green, it's got the same stripes. I mean, it looks just like a little watermelon. I don't think they're edible because if they were, the cows would absolutely devour them. So, there's a big digger. I don't know what they're doing. I'll keep you all posted. Julio, horse barker. That's right. Honk at your goofy dog bud. I'm sure y'all have noticed that I did not roll yesterday's video into today's video because we've actually got quite a bit going on, a lot of running around, and we're getting a lot of footage today. So I figured I'd just leave this as a standalone video for y'all. Okay, the kitchen is trashed. So this is gonna be my very first project, or next project, I should say. The kitchen is not clean, but it is much cleaner. And I forgot to, oh, that's already been cleaned, that's awesome. Next project is the dining room. I'm gonna get that all cleaned up. Okay, brief break in the cleaning. We're gonna go back to the inspection center because we got the Sesco and the Auto Espresso stuff paid. Bye, Thunder. We're back at the inspection center. Okay, I just talked with Real Babes on the phone. She is inside the inspection center right now, and the 85 cents is still on there, so she's troubleshooting it right now. Here she comes. I don't know, she's not smiling. Let's see what's going on. You good?
No.
Okay, baby doll. Tell YouTube what we're doing right now.
Now we're going to Sesco to pay them 85 cents because I don't understand why I can't do it online, but I can't do it online. I have to bring this piece of paper to Sesco and give them 85 cents. All the stuff that I did do online, apparently I still had to do anyways, so it's not like we wasted any time, but we have to go into the office to give them 85 cents.
Friday traffic in Arecibo. Okay, there's Real Babes. I just dropped her off at the front doors of Sesco, and she's gonna go pay our atrocious 85-cent fine. So what's up?
The bureaucracy is so Boricua, I'm telling you. So the door says that it's Monday through Friday, but the lady in there said, no, for sure, be here at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, which is Saturday. And she said there's no way to do it today, that I have to wait until tomorrow to pay them the 85 cents.
Okay.
So I have to be here at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I asked her if I needed to write in for an appointment. She's like, nope, just be here tomorrow at 8 a.m. And I was like, okay.
I'll make sure you're out of bed. Okay, y'all. I'm throwing this in as I'm editing because I am seriously very, very curious. How many of y'all think that Sesco is actually going to be open tomorrow at 0800 hours on a Saturday? Drop a comment. We really want to hear what you think. Either yes or no. We're curious. Love y'all. Okay, YouTube. It looks like we're coming back 8 o'clock in the morning. And right now we're actually going to look at a Highlander for Real Babes. Okay, we are on our way to check out that Highlander. Real Babes loves Highlanders. And the AC in this is blowing cold. But for some reason, I don't think it's as cold as it has been. And that's probably just me being paranoid because summer's coming. And I really like my air conditioning. So I'm gonna check out the Freon once I get home, just to double check. Okay, here we are.
Oh no, this is different. This is a Sport.
Okay, what's the difference?
Smaller.
Okay.
I like it though. Hola.
Oh, it is the Sport.
New car, that one, this one. You know how much I paid for that?
Okay, we are test driving the Highlander. How's it feeling?
Feels good.
Okay, it's not shifting real smooth. Automatic transmission, and when it goes through the gears, it's a little herky-jerky. Plus, it's about 177,000 miles. The driver's side window does not work. And the guy says it's a quick, easy fix, cheap, which I don't doubt, but I don't think we want to mess with it. What do you think, baby?
I think that we should go look at the other Highlander and see what that looks like, just because it has lower mileage and we potentially won't have to do anything to it.
Yeah. Well, we struck out on getting new tags for this. That's going to happen tomorrow. And we passed on the Highlander. We're still going to celebrate with a Cuban sandwich and some lemonade from David's Sandwich Shop, which I'm like totally addicted to the lemonades. I love them. The coconut lemonades in particular. Yay!
Right. This is a huge sandwich.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like,
It's the first time we've ever got one. Oh my goodness, that's monster.
like feel how heavy this is. It's huge.
Oh, wow.
I know. I was like, wow, okay. I'm glad we're splitting one.
Okay. What happened with the bees at the house?
So Carlos and his son got swarmed and they had to kind of take off, and he's concerned about the horse.
Oh.
So he said, be very, very careful when you're going to near that flamboyant tree. There's a cavity in the flamboyant tree and they've created a massive nest there. He said there were thousands of them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So he says he believes that they got disturbed somewhere else, had relocated to the inside of that tree, and we've got to do something about it because they could kill the horse.
Yeah. Okay, we've got a massive beehive in the flamboyant tree in the horse pasture, y'all. So we're about to go home and investigate. They're still working on the old rodeo grounds. You can see they've brought in a couple of trucks of dirt. So hopefully they're gonna get the rodeos and races going again soon.
That's what it looks like. They might be doing.
Okay, we're pulling up. There's Thunder. He doesn't look like he's getting harassed by bees.
That's good.
Hey, doggy dogs. I'm not seeing any bees. You're seeing some in here?
No, I was saying that's what he was saying.
They don't like that.
No.
I'm scared they're gonna come after us. Yeah. Okay, y'all, a couple things I want to touch base on real quick. The bees, first and foremost. We're not trying to hurt the bees. What we're doing is, if it is a newly established colony, within usually about the last 24 hours, you can start a small fire next to it, and the smoke will cause those bees to say, hey, you know what? We're gonna find a new living area. Now, if they've already started to build honeycombs and establish basically a hive, then they're not so willing to leave. So we built a little fire. Luckily, it was with wet hay, got a lot of smoke, and we're not trying to hurt them, we're just trying to scare them away. So we're gonna see tomorrow morning if there's still activity or if it chased them out. And I checked the Freon. It was in the green, it was down a little bit. I added almost a full can and it really didn't go up much. I think I might have a leak on the high pressure side and I'm really, really worried. So it sort of makes me regret not moving on that Highlander today because the AC was so cold. When I got out, my glasses fogged up for like a good bit. And we only like went around the block. Like we didn't go very far on that test drive at all. Okay, Real Babes is out grabbing us some dinner because we decided we're not gonna cook tonight with all the running around we've been doing and the bee excitement. I'm turning on lights as I'm going downstairs because I'm gonna go see what the bees are doing. There's Thunder's beet pulp. It's been reconstituted with water. I'll show y'all what it looks like before it gets reconstituted. Okay, check this out, y'all. Right there is the beet pulp. Hi, Thunder. And it actually, no, you can't have that yet. I got some for you though. It actually expands probably 5 times at least. Yo, homie, look what I got. Oh, you want that? Come on, let's go. After you, buddy. Do you not trust me? Okay, fine. Follow the food. And here is a guppy update. Y'all can see there's literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of guppies in there now. Thunder's grubbing. The puppers are chilling. And I'm gonna go check on the bees. Now it's getting close to night, so there's gonna be less activity. Ugh. Optimally, we want no activity. And I don't know if y'all can see it, but there is still pretty heavy activity. A lot of the forager bees are making their way back and with pollen and whatnot. So we like bees, we'd like them around, just not here. Because they're really, well, they attacked Carlos. They lit his sun up. He said there was like black clouds of them, thousands. And every time he comes over and mows, Thunder goes bonkers. So we've got that figured out. It's basically the bees, they're coming out and they're like, hey, that's the biggest thing out here. That's obviously our threat. And they're just lighting them up. So I don't think these guys are Africanized because they're really, really docile. They're not, I mean, I'm pretty close. I might even get a little closer. They're not bothering myself or Luna. I don't see any honeycomb in there. I see one little hole. Hi, how are you, Kaza? Hey, just because I was showing interest in that doesn't mean you dogs should. Hi, little buddy, how are you? Little buddy, you don't get close to those things either. You either, neighbor dog. Mr. Wiggles, are you so old and lazy you had absolute zero interest in coming to see what all the dogs and the only human and the horse were doing? Every time I move, y'all move. Yeah, y'all can smell what I've got cooking in there, huh? Because the rice was still hot when I put the leftover pasta in there, and it put all kinds of good tasting doggy num aromas into the air. Oh, Wiggles, are you hungry? You are hungry? Okay. Okay, this is what I've got for the dogs tonight. 3 cups of rice and leftover pasta and little processed Sam's Club meatball things. But mixed with dog food, they're gonna friggin' love that. Okay, Wiggles and Luna are the only 2 dogs here, so I'm actually gonna feed them and get that knocked out for the night. Since it's only Wiggles and Luna tonight, I'm gonna give them a big portion with just a little bit of dog food. Oh, we're gonna dust and cover the top with a sprinkling of some of the finest protein blend canine nourishment that Sam's Club has to offer. Okay. Hey, doggy dogs. Oh, shoot. There's a 3rd dog. There's Kaza. Okay, give it a minute. Kaza just showed up, so I'm gonna give her the rest of the rice with a little bit more dog food, and that's gonna allow me to wash the dog food rice bowl thing. Okay, I'm putting the smallest portion on top. Oop, because Kaza is gonna eat first, like she always does. Hi, goofy dog. There, I'm actually gonna leave the GoPro in there. Okay, that's Luna or Wiggles, it doesn't matter. And that's Luna or Wiggles as well. I'd get on that, dude. It's okay, bud. Luna, you don't have to beat Kaza up. Come here. You have your own bowl. There you go. The canine units are not nearly as impressed with the food as I thought they'd be. But it is what it is. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna wrap this up. We've got, well, not an early morning for me, but an early morning for real babes, and I'm kind of stoked about that because of the 85-cent Cesco fine. She has to be out of bed, moving by before 8. We're probably gonna leave the house by like 7:30. So it's gonna suck waking her up tomorrow, but at least we're getting a really good jump start on the day. And when I say we, I mean we, both of us, not just me. Love y'all, and we will see y'all tomorrow on our way to Cesco for the terrible 85-cent fine. Late.